Well, we welcome you to our coverage of the return leg of this first round tie. The outcome of the first leg could hardly have been more convincing. It leaves the general consensus being that the second leg should be little more than a mere procession, and you can understand why folk are feeling that. While there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition, the odds here do not look at all good. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. So raring to go here, eager to finish the job and move on.
Yeah, it's going to take a momentous change in fortune to overturn this. I think when you're in such a commanding position, there's no need to go chasing goals again here. They've afforded themselves a chance to control the tempo of this second leg and make the opposition come up with something a little more special. They could end up nibbling at a carcass if they play this right.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barcelona bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. And they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring a capitulation. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Hetamai going through. It's Hetamai. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Vermaelen. Hetamai looking to run onto it. You can get that clear. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Breaks on here. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Played back in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very...
It's one! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Inter Milan take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Dybala sends it forward with interest. Thiago Silva. He spotted the run and played him through. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona reacting swiftly in the wake of conceding that goal.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager
gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Inter can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He's left his man. Is it in? Straight at the keeper.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Hetzum, great leap! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
And Aubameyang! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Plays it back.
They're playing the guessing game, Peter, without any answers, and the lack of quality is just there for everyone to see.
Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Massive leap! Oh, it's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed. And that is that.